The UCF CubeSat program is a new program that is meant for students to get hands-on experience with mechanical and electronics and coding tasks that are linked to building our own spacecraft, and to give the students a chance to fly their project into space. So CubeSats are tiny satellites, sometimes up to really 10 by 10 by 10 centimeters, that can hold electronics, that can hold a camera, that can do something in space, but that are so small that they're very short to build and test, and students can see a project from the beginning to the end during their graduation time. So they're great opportunities for students to really see their work fly into space. So while there's a couple of CubeSats that go to do space exploration, Mars had a couple of CubeSats, 2 years ago or so, but these are very difficult to do. The easier educational CubeSats are really for Earth orbit, and they would contribute to, let's say, communications technology, to getting broadband internet everywhere, to observing the Earth and understanding Earth phenomena. So really, it's not exactly exploration here, it's more technology development and just contributing to society by using space technologies.
Within the CubeSat program, I was mentoring the entire group, including the 3 students we had over in New Mexico under the University Nanosatellite program, along with our 2 international students which came here and worked at FSI, as well as a few of our students that we took over from the Night Satellite Club to work with us as well.
At the start of 2024, I became involved in the FSI's UNP Mission Concept Workshop program, and I helped kind of manage alongside Audrey some involvement with international students as well as other club participants that came in.
Yeah, so during our stint in Albuquerque, New Mexico, we dealt with a lot of workshops where we had to learn how to balance power and how to absorb all the heat from the sun and transfer it into electrical.
It was a really great program and I learned so much. We did all kinds of workshops that went over the different things you need to consider when designing a satellite mission, how to do power budgets and link budgets and all the different parts of a satellite.
To build a CubeSat, there's various types of metal being used, such as aluminum. There's going to be a battery pack, which will take up some space in the CubeSat. On the one that we are working with, there's solar panels on that CubeSat, electronics boards, all stuff like that to keep in mind whenever you're building it and trying to compact it into that small area.
One of the electrical components that we would be designing would be an FPGA board, which is essentially does the translation in our CubeSat. Say I'm speaking English and you're speaking Spanish, the FPGA board would be able to make us understand each other.
What kind of started the interest for CubeSats for me was being able to get a project into space rather quickly. It's always been a goal of mine to work on a project that's in space, and CubeSats are a lot more accessible now than they were 20 years ago, and the bar to entry is lowering and lowering and lowering, so more students can get involved in it.
I was involved with Night Satellite Club first, and I've got extensive experience through an internship at the Johnson Space Center, where I got to actually work with some CubeSats that are actually in space right now. And the whole idea, methodology behind CubeSats and its ease of accessibility to space has always been a fascination of mine. So
I think the fact that we can build something in a short amount of time and send it to space and see the results quickly, especially while watching the undergrads go through school, is definitely the most exciting part, because a lot of these projects are such long-term projects that the results aren't as quickly as you would like to see them. And the CubeSat, especially just seeing the students go for 3 months over the summer and come back with the whole prototype of what it's going to look like, is really exciting, and that's what really excites me about all of it.